like yesterday where I'm able to like socialize with so many fun and cool people, but I feel like the day after and maybe a couple days after, I just like really need a recharge. So I'm feeling a little drained, but in a good way, like a little exhausted. So I think tonight I'm gonna have like a little granny night to myself. I wanna make a little bit of soup, drink a little wine, do a little knitting, watch my favorite shows. I realize I have like no groceries in the house, and the few things I have left are like on the verge of like expiring. So we're gonna do a little grocery shopping together. When I'm going grocery shopping, so let me show you what I got. And I might not show everything just because I got a lot of food because we really haven't had anything for ages, but let me just show you some of the highlights. Of course, we got produce galore, and I'm so excited. They have like some like seasonal fruits like these figs, and they came in little paper cartons. I try my best to try to get fruit that's unpackaged and in season, and these are just an example of that. I am so excited that Sprouts finally brought back their little refill like stations, because they took them down during COVID, and it was really sad whenever I needed something from that section because, you know, plastic. But now I finally am able to get some other things in some reusable baggies, and honestly it just feels very I don't know if freeing is the right word, but brings me a lot of joy, definitely. As a vegetarian, there's a couple of like meat things that I kind of miss, but again, I'm not trying to do that if I can. And so some of the things that I absolutely love are like chicken nuggets, and these nuggets are super good. I also like nugs, but they don't have them in the store, but I really like this brand too. I don't know if it's reversed, but Jack and Annie's. They have like a buffalo wings one. Chef's kiss. And I specifically really love and miss like Denny's like sausage links, those ones specifically, and maybe because it's so freaking processed, this meat substitute tastes just like it, and it's the Beyond Meat sausage links, and they literally taste exactly the same. And I don't think I've mentioned this before, but of course, I went vegetarian to reduce my environmental impact, but also I realized that like a ton of the meat that I was eating was more processed stuff, and I didn't really like meat at all, really, only the processing. So being able to have like meat substitutes that kind of take place of that, I guess it's just that it's processed, so I try to limit it, but still really good. And then I've really been loving this dairy-free yogurt. And what's cool about this one, it actually comes in a little like glass container, which is so freaking cool. It's I always try to find anything that is glass that is vegan. That's always like the best intersection, and I'm able to like recycle them or reuse them again, but the flavor is immaculate. I think it's a newer brand they just brought, but so good. I got like 2 or 3 of those little containers, but for bulk yogurts, I like the Kite Hill like vanilla yogurts. I'm also really excited to try this like nacho cheese, like vegan nacho cheese. It's made with cashews, I believe. Yeah, it's made with cashews, because I think I want to try to make like some vegan nachos later this week, you know, kind of spice things up, try something new. The last thing I'll show you is my wine for the night, which will be Aveline. I've seen other people like post about them and try them out, and I've heard really good things, and it's cool because they're vegan and organic, and it was on sale, so you know your girl had to try it out. I also just had to get my little pickles. Forgot to show that because that is an essential.
Pickle girls are bad bitches. Pickle girls have all the riches. Pickle girls are bad as fuck. Pickle girls have all the luck.
these veggies that are on their last leg, and I don't want to waste any food, so the soup I'm making tonight is centered around using these. And I found this recipe by The Minimalist Baker, which, by the way, The Minimalist Baker is where I get all my recipes from. She's just so freaking good, and everything from there, like, never disappoints. And she has this chickpea noodle soup, which is like a vegan version of chicken noodle soup, and it looks so freaking cozy. And if I haven't emphasized it enough, I love making soups, so if you have a special fun soup recipe, leave it down below because I want to try them all. Yeah, this looks freaking amazing. We're definitely making this. That was supposed to be my Emily Mariko, or Mariko? That was supposed to be my Emily Mariko impression, which we love the queen in this house. Let me try it again real quick, actually. It's good, but I feel like it's kind of missing something. I don't know if this is a Mexican household thing or maybe just my household, but whenever we had like veggie soups or like chicken noodle soup or something like that, we would normally put lemon juice and tapatio, which is probably why I felt kind of uncozy just eating this straight up. The acidity in this is just so freaking good, and always got a little spice, you know? Oh, yes. Ah, yeah, that's it. So freaking good. Oh, amazing. Oh, I almost forgot my wine. So freaking good. I definitely feel like I'm gonna binge watch it, which, by the way, I need all the recs I can get for shows because I feel like I'm kind of hitting a wall with like finding new shows, though I kind of have like a subscription to everything, and it kind of sucks. It's like I'm paying for cable TV all over again, but that's beside the point. Any show recs that y'all recommend, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and binge that, finish my knitting, hang out with my kitty. Talk to you later. Bye.